Yeah, I think this notion that consumers are digging into savings while they're not going out and either going to work or earning as much money, I think really could have a longer-term negative consumer effect. I do think that is ultimately, the question is there pent-up demand or does demand actually not show up ever? And then do you swap out of the Apple ecosystem? In the first world, my guess is you probably you just push off when you buy the next phone. By the way, one of the things that's at risk here is Apple was supposed to introduce a lower price SE2 phone in the current quarter, and that's, I think, people are pretty sure that's not happening. So exactly trying to fight what you're saying, which is get a lower priced iPhone out there for some of these markets isn't going to happen as quickly, so you end up with higher priced iPhones and higher ASPs at Apple than they wanted.
That's certainly that dynamic, the inflationary dynamic of the supply chain interruption is what we're hearing about. Cars, drugs, paper, clothes, phones, right? I mean, we're going to construction equipment.
We're in the 12th year of a bull market, and supply chains are global. They're very brittle. So breaking them is something we really have to pay super close attention to. And Laura's just described what? And you've just described a dozen different areas where this is going on. It would be naive to assume there's not going to be a profound impact on somebody. And I think Apple, having volunteered itself, is catching a lot of flack here. But I suspect this is going to be felt much more broadly. And John, I don't know about you, but if somebody said to me trade shows could now be entirely online, I would view that as a huge win.
Well,
silver lining.
You're not going to Barcelona, I guess. There are advantages to
how are we going to do the Olympics that way is the question.
That's hard. That's a lot of video conferencing that you have to do. The thing that strikes me, Roger, just to get this in about this, it's kind of profound to me. We're in this era of real-time data.
Yeah.
This has been going on for weeks now, and we have so little good data that's telling us predictively about where it heads next. We're just talking to Sasan Goodarzi over at Intuit, got great data on small and medium business, not seeing